There comes a time in every man's life when he looks in the mirror and wonders where his strength went, not just in his body, but in his spirit. You remember the days when your energy was endless, when passion came as naturally as breathing, but somewhere along the way, stress, age, and fatigue quietly took their toll. What if I told you that your vitality isn't gone, it's only asleep? That within your own body lies a simple way to awaken the fire you thought you'd lost. There's a small point, often overlooked, that holds the power to restore blood flow, balance your hormones, and reawaken yober or natural potency, the kind that defines a man's confidence, his drive, his presence. For just 1 minute each day, by massaging this spot, you can send a signal to your body to remember what it was designed to do: heal, perform, and thrive. This isn't about magic or medicine. It's about reclaiming what time tried to take from you. Your body still remembers how to be strong. You just have to remind it. Because the truth is, age doesn't take away your power, neglect does. And today, you choose to wake it up again. Consistent daily self-care is one of the most powerful, yet most underestimated forces of renewal in a man's life. So many men believe that strength and vitality fade naturally with age, that energy, performance, and desire are simply things time steals away. But the truth is, your body never stops fighting for you. It's constantly working to repair, renew, and rebalance itself. The real question is, are you giving it what it needs to win that fight? Most men live their days disconnected from their own bodies. They wake up tired, rush through meals, drown in stress, and forget that the same body that once carried them through youth still wants to perform with the same power. It just needs consistent attention and care. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's maintenance for the machine that carries your spirit through life. A car left unmaintained breaks down, no matter how strong its engine once was. The same goes for you. When you begin showing your body small acts of consistent care, you are telling it, I still believe in your strength. You are reactivating the natural systems that once worked effortlessly: your circulation, your hormones, your nervous system, and your confidence. When a man commits to daily self-care, something remarkable happens. His energy begins to stabilize. The brain fog starts to lift. His mood evens out. And slowly, that quiet fire of masculinity, the one that fuels passion, focus, and confidence, returns. It's not because of any miracle pill or instant trick. It's because consistency teaches the body to trust again. Every massage, every stretch, every mindful breath sends a message: I am taking care of you now. And the body responds. Blood begins to move more freely, oxygen flows to areas long neglected, and the hormones that regulate potency begin to find their natural rhythm. The man who was once tired, distracted, or unmotivated starts to feel alive again. His posture straightens, his voice deepens with calm authority, and his presence begins to command attention not from arrogance, but from inner alignment. The restoration of natural vitality isn't something that happens overnight. It is a process of reconnection. Think of it as a conversation between your mind and body, one that requires patience, consistency, and respect. Every time you take a few minutes to massage the right pressure points, you are improving circulation and signaling your body to release built-up tension. This, in turn, supports blood flow to areas essential for potency. Over time, this small act of daily care compounds into greater strength, endurance, and responsiveness. Your hormones begin to stabilize, your energy lasts longer through the day, and your body begins to feel lighter, more responsive, more alive. But self-care is more than just physical maintenance. It is emotional repair. When you make time for yourself, you are also healing from the inside out. Stress is one of the biggest silent destroyers of male potency. It constricts blood vessels, disrupts hormone production, and clouds the mind with anxiety and fatigue. By dedicating even a few minutes each day to mindful self-care, you reduce cortisol levels, the body's stress hormone, and create space for testosterone to thrive naturally. You begin to sleep better, think clearer, and perform stronger in every area of life mentally, emotionally, and BRD physically. The most powerful men are not the ones who push endlessly without rest. They are the ones who understand that recovery is strength. They respect their bodies enough to pause, breathe, and listen. Self-care teaches you that discipline is not punishment. It is an act of love toward yours elf. When you give yourself consistent care, your body rewards you with power that no supplement can replicate: real, natural, grounded vitality that radiates from the inside out. You start waking up with energy instead of exhaustion. You walk with confidence instead of hesitation. And most importantly, you rediscover the connection between your mind, heart, and body, a connection that makes you not just physically strong, but emotionally unshakable. Imagine giving yourself just 1 minute each morning to focus on your own renewal. 1 minute to awaken your blood flow, calm your nervous system, and remind your body that it is still capable of greatness. That 1 minute is a message, a signal that says, I haven't given up on myself. When you keep sending that signal every day, the results compound. Your body becomes more efficient, your energy more stable, your confidence more unbreakable. This is how consistency builds power, not through intensity, but through persistence. Many men think self-care is something others can give them: a massage therapist, a doctor, a supplement. But true restoration comes from within. You hold the power in your own hands, literally, the act of massaging specific areas of you. Our body daily is more than just improving circulation, it's reclaiming your authority over your own health. You are saying, I am not waiting for life to fix me. I am choosing to heal myself. That mindset shift alone can reignite your natural vitality. As you grow older, your body will continue to change, that's inevitable. But losing your energy or your potency isn't. The key is to stop treating your body like an afterthought and start treating it like your most valuable asset. Because it is. When you give it daily attention, movement, massage, hydration, nutrition, rest, it will respond by giving you back everything you thought you had lost: energy, desire, focus, strength. These aren't gifts of youth. They are rewards of consistency. So today, begin again. Start small, start slow, but start. Give yourself 1 minute every day to reconnect, to breathe, to awaken your power. Because the truth is, your vitality is not gone. It's waiting. It's waiting for you to remember that consistency is the bridge between who you were and who you can still become. Take care of your body, and it will take care of you in ways that will surprise you. 1 mbr in new today. That's all it takes to remind yourself that you are still alive, still capable, still powerful. Circulation and hormonal balance are the true foundation of lasting male energy. Without healthy blood flow and stable hormones, no supplement, no exercise, and no diet plan can fully restore what's been lost. Every ounce of your strength, focus, and vitality depends on these two internal forces working together in harmony. Think of your body as a network of highways. Your circulatory system is what keeps life moving through every cell, carrying oxygen, nutrients, and hormones that fuel your energy, your mood, and your performance. When blood flows freely, your body thrives. When it slows down or becomes restricted, fatigue, weakness, and loss of potency begin to take over. It's not a matter of aging, it's a matter of flow. As men grow older, circulation tends to weaken due to years of stress, poor diet, inactivity, and hormonal changes. The arteries lose elasticity, the heart pumps harder, and blood struggles to reach the areas where it's needed most. This affects not only your stamina and endurance, but also your confidence, mood, and intimacy. When circulation slows, your cells receive less oxygen, and your body begins to conserve energy instead of producing it. That's when you start to feel constantly tired, uninspired, or disconnected from your natural drive. But here's the encouraging truth: your body can rebuild this flow. With daily habits that strengthen heart and blood vessels, you can restore the rhythm of life inside you. At the same time, hormonal balance is the invisible force guiding your masculine power. Testosterone, the key male hormone, is not just about physical performance, it's about how alive you feel. It influences your mental clarity, motivation, sleep quality, and even your Emotional resilience. When testosterone levels drop or become unbalanced with other hormones, men often experience mood swings, irritability, low energy, and a decline in desire or performance. But balance doesn't depend solely on age. It depends on how you live, how you move, how you eat, and how well your blood carries vital nutrients to your endocrine system, the network of glands that produce your hormones. Blood circulation and hormones are deeply connected. Poor blood flow means your glands receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, making it harder for them to function properly. Meanwhile, hormonal imbalance can lead to inflammation and poor vessel health, creating a vicious cycle that slowly drains energy from your body. The solution is not found in temporary fixes, but in consistency, a lifestyle that supports both flow and balance. Daily massage, deep breathing, hydration, nutrient-rich foods, and movement are powerful tools that activate the body's natural healing systems. When you take a minute to massage specific pressure points, you are not just improving surface circulation, you are communicating with your nervous and endocrine systems, stimulating hormone production and improving energy delivery throughout your body. The benefits of restoring circulation and hormonal balance go far beyond the physical. When your blood flows properly and your hormones stabilize, your mind clears. You begin to think sharper, sleep deeper and feel more emotionally steady. You wake up with purpose instead of fatigue. Your body starts to respond with strength, stamina, and passion because it finally feels supported again. It's as if the lights turn back on after years of dimness. That glow in your eyes, that confidence in your posterior, that energy that carries you through the day, all of it begins with circulation and balance. What many men overlook is that hormonal health is not just about testosterone alone. It's about the relationship between testosterone, cortisol, insulin, and other key hormones. When you live under constant stress, cortisol, the stress hormone, rises and suppresses testosterone production. When you eat too much sugar or processed food, insulin spikes and disrupts your hormonal signals. When you sit too long without movement, blood flow stagnates and oxygen delivery declines. All these factors slowly erode vitality. But with the right habits, the body can reverse these effects. Daily physical movement, even gentle stretching or walking, increases blood flow and helps the body regulate hormones naturally. Deep, consistent sleep repairs the endocrine system. Whole, unprocessed foods nourish the glands and vessels, and mindful practices like massage and breathing restore calm to your nervous system, which is essential for healthy hormonal function. When you take control of your circulation and hormone health, you are not just improving performance, you are reclaiming the essence of masculinity itself. True male energy is not about dominating or aggression, it's about calm, focused strength, the ability to move through life with confidence, clarity, and resilience. Balanced hormones give you emotional control, sharp focus, and the drive to take on challenges. Healthy circulation gives your body the endurance and vitality to back it up. Together, they form the foundation of a man who feels whole, strong in body, mind, and spirit. Your heart pumps over 100 times a day. Every beat is a message, a reminder that your body is alive, capable, and waiting for your participation. When you give it what it needs, movement, nutrition, rest, and care, it rewards you with steady energy, clear thoughts, and renewed passion. Hormonal balance isn't achieved through shortcuts, it's achieved through consistency and respect for your body's natural design. When your hormones and blood flow work together, you feel connected again to yourself, to your purpose, and to the world around you. So don't let anyone tell you that age has taken your strength. What time tries to slow, you can awaken. Begin with small steps. Take deep breaths to oxygenate your blood. Stay hydrated to keep our vessels supple. Nourish yourself with whole foods rich in zinc, magnesium, and healthy fats that support testosterone. And take a few minutes daily to move and massage. These simple acts will restore the foundation upon which your energy is built. Because lasting male vitality isn't about being young again, it's about being fully alive no matter your age. Circulation fuels your body, hormones guide your spirit. When both are in harmony, you don't just live, you thrive. Your body's power never truly disappears, no matter how many years have passed or how many setbacks you have faced. Many men feel as though their strength, energy, and vitality have slipped away with age, but that is a misconception. What has changed is not your capacity, but the level of attention you give your body. Your body is a reservoir of energy, resilience, and potential, waiting silently for you to remind it of its purpose. It is waiting for you to engage it, to activate the systems that have lain dormant or underused, to bring back the vigor and confidence that defined your younger years. This awakening doesn't require extreme workouts, expensive supplements, or risky interventions. It begins with mind bar, full touch, movement, and awareness. Simple, consistent actions that tell your body, I believe in you, I choose to reconnect with you, I am giving you permission to thrive again. Mindful touch is one of the most underestimated tools for reactivating the body's natural power. It is more than just physical contact, it is communication. Every time you take a few moments to massage muscles, pressure points, or areas that feel tense or dormant, you send a signal to your nervous system and circulatory system. Blood begins to flow more freely, carrying oxygen and nutrients to the tissues that need them most. Nerve endings awaken, releasing tension and increasing sensitivity to your own body. This simple practice reminds your body that it is alive, that it is capable, and that it is meant to function with strength and vitality. Even a single minute of focused touch can start a ripple effect of energy, helping your body release the stagnation that builds over years of neglect. Movement is the natural partner to touch. The human body is designed to move, to stretch, bend, twist, and engage its muscles in purposeful ways. Every joint, muscle, and ligament thrives on activity. When you move deliberately, you stimulate circulation, oxygenate the blood, and activate the hormonal systems that govern energy, stamina, and performance. Movement strengthens the cardiovascular system, improves flexibility, and reawakens muscle memory that may have faded over time. But more than that, it creates a connection between mind and body, a dialogue that restores confidence, coordination, and a sense of mastery over your physical self. You begin to feel alive in your skin again, aware of your strength and capacity in ways that are both subtle and profound. The beauty of mindful touch and movement is that they honor the natural design of the body. You don't need to push to exhaustion or compete with anyone else. You simply need to show up consistently, to treat your body with care and respect. Consistency is the secret that unlocks the dormant power within. Each day that you commit to a 10-bar Chanel movement or massage, you strengthen neural pathways, improve circulation, and reinforce the body's innate capacity to heal and perform. Over time, these small, repeated actions compound into remarkable changes: improved energy, heightened libido, increased strength, better sleep, and a renewable sense of presence in your own life. It is also important to recognize the mental and emotional aspect of this reactivation. The mind and body are inseparable in creating vitality. When you engage in mindful touch or movement, you are telling yourself, consciously and subconsciously, that you are CBR-able, that you deserve energy and strength, and that you are in charge of your own well-being. This mindset shifts the body from a state of fatigue or stagnation into one of responsiveness and readiness. Hormones like testosterone, which are crucial for male energy, respond to this renewed connector ion, increasing naturally as the body senses activity, engagement, and care. Your body begins to reward you not just with physical improvements, but with confidence, focus, and emotional resilience. One of the most powerful truths about the body is that it never fully gives up on you. Even in moments of weakness, fatigue, or frustration, your body retains the potential to respond, adapt, and rebuild. It remembers how to circulate blood efficiently, how to produce hormones, how to contract muscles and generate strength. What it waits for is your conscious effort, your intention to reconnect and to nurture it. Every act of mindful touch and movement is a reminder to the body that it still matters, that it is still capable, and that its power is waiting to be awakened. Start small, with simple daily practices. Take a few minutes to massage tight areas or pressure points, focusing on the SIBO sensations and the flow of energy. Stretch or move in ways that feel natural, prioritizing function over intensity. Stand taller, breathe deeper, and bring attention to the areas that feel weak or neglected. These small, consistent efforts create a foundation for restoring your vitality. The effects MBRA begin subtly improved energy, lighter joints, better focus, but over weeks and months, they compound into a profound shift in how you feel, move, and engage with life. Reactivation of your body's power is not limited to any age or circumstance. A man in his 60s, 70s, or even 80s can rediscover energy, stamina, and confidence if he commits to consistent mindful touch and movement. Age is simply a measure of time, not a limit on your potential. The body's systems are resilient, adaptive, and responsive, as long as you provide the guidance and care they need. The key is understanding that your strength is not lost, it is waiting. Every day you neglect it is a day the body waits quietly for your attention. Every day you choose to engage, to move, and to connect, you send a signal that awakens dormant systems and restores natural vitality. Mindful touch and movement are NBROT, just exercises. They are acts of reclamation. They remind you of what you were always capable of and what you still are capable of today. Your body's power is eternal, not in the sense of invincibility, but in the sense of untapped potential. It never truly disappears, it waits, patient and rebirth, for you to step into action. With intentional daily practices, you can awaken that power, rebuild your energy, and reclaim the strength, confidence, and vitality that define the life you want to live. The moment you choose to reconnect with your body is the moment your power begins to rise again. Consistency, mindfulness, and care are the keys. And once you embrace them, you will feel the transformation in your body, in your mind, and in your life. Now is the moment to stop waiting for life to restore what belongs to you. Your body is not broken, it is simply waiting for your attention, your care, and your commitment. Every act of mindful touch, every intentional movement, every conscious choice to reconnect with yourself sends a signal that awakens dormant strength and vitality. It doesn't matter how many years have passed or how far you feel from your peak, the potential has never left you. Energy, confidence, and potency are not lost. They lie in wait, ready to be reactivated. The choice is yours. You can continue ignoring your body and wonder why strength fades, or you can begin the simple, consistent practices that reignite your natural power. 1 minute of care, one focused movement, one act of attention each day compounds into profound transformation. Your heart, your muscles, your hormones, your mind all respond to the message that you are ready to thrive. Age is not a prison. It is an invitation. The body remembers. The strength is still there. The vitality is still there. Take it back. Reclaim it. Your life, your energy, your confidence all await the moment you decide to act. Today is that moment.